Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your general reading for Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, for December 15th through the 31st. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of touching in with everyone to see, how the end of the year is going to go and what things that you might be looking at when, we're coming to the end of the year. So I want to start off by saying that and if y'all watched, I'm a Taurus too, so I know that it definitely matches up with kind of my journey at this point too. But one of the biggest things that's coming out in your spread is decisions. Decisions have to be made and they have to be concrete. Now, we all know there's two sides to every story and there's two sides to every situation, but what your guides are trying to tell you is there are two sides to the situation that you may possibly be dealing with, and you need to ask yourself, which side of that are you on and what decision you want to make to better your life. Okay, that is the biggest thing. Like, there's always the light side and the shadow side. So this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But, for a lot of the earth signs that I know that are in my life, this makes a lot of sense too. So starting off, you have the Seven of Staffs, and this says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. Now, if you look at her, she's riding Pegasus through a storm. Okay, you see all these beautiful iridescent lights, the color spectrum. She looks really strong and steady, and she's very confident in her decision. And a lot of this has to do with spiritual growth. That's just what it is. Your next card is Epiphany. Okay. And this is basically like the hermit. You're going within, shining the light on the darkness that is within. And this is joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Meditation is very important through this time. We're going through a lot of energy shifts, so you need to be very present with yourself. But last but not least, decision. Okay? Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence, okay? Now, when we get into this is where the interesting part comes in. So I'm kind of reading these as either side of the situation and then the outcome, or what is the overall message to the choice that you make, okay? So some of you may be dealing with either a toxic situation or a third-party situation. It just means that someone else is involved where they shouldn't be, okay? But with the Seven of Staffs, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power, right? Okay, so you have the Empress and the Devil. So this is Capricorn's card, but what this says to me is you have a choice, okay, between being tied to a toxic situation, something that is being manipulated, things that are no longer serving you. There could be a lot of dark secrets that you are not aware of, okay? But then with the Empress card, this is all about new beginnings and birthing things into reality, okay? So you have the light side and the dark side, and I feel that with the Nine of Cups reversed, this situation is kind of tearing you apart and you're really unfulfilled. And it's because you haven't made that final decision, but you need to ask yourself, what do you want? What do you deserve? And whatever that may be, you need to stand up for it, and you need to find that personal power within yourself. And then with the Epiphany, the Hermit card, and this is why I say about the third party situation, just because you do have several threes in your spread. And again, this is for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So there's a lot of things that could be going on. But, you have the Devil and the Three of Cups reversed. So it could have been possibly there's secrets about a third party situation that has now ended. But one of the biggest things is that I'm seeing for earth signs in particular is cutting out bad habits. Like the Three of Cups could be about partying and, having a good time, excessive drinking. Even with the Devil card, it could be excessive sexual pleasures, drugs, alcohol, and sex. And through your spiritual growth, you find this clarity, this truth, and you drop this situation to find your own. Okay, so you start focusing on the love for yourself and really taking into consideration, and it's like an epiphany. Ooh, okay, so I've been worrying about this person, I've been worrying about that, I've been worrying about that situation, and none of this is really serving me, so what do I need to do to move forward? You need to focus on yourself, and focus on yourself through spiritual growth. And some of you could be dealing with a water sign, but I really feel like this is more of clarity about the situation and dropping the side that no longer serves you. And this is where the decision comes in, releasing yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And again, you have the Three of Staffs, and then you have the Star reversed. And again, you have the Three of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands. You only have one staff. Your passion, what makes you feel good, what drives you, right? And I feel like one direction or the other is going to make or break you. And if you choose to stay in a toxic situation that could have third parties tied to it, you could be asking for trouble, and it's not going to lead you to where you want to be. And with the Three of Wands, this is all about careful planning and putting in that effort and waiting for your ships to come in. Like, you made the decision, you're waiting for it. But if you decide to stay in this situation, you lose inspiration, you lose hope. Okay? And that's why you need to drop this in order to get your passion back. And when you do, when you really take that time to focus on yourself, to find your love for you, to birth these new beginnings, to stand up for your own decisions and your power, you get the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Good things are coming, our signs. And again, yeah, okay, so you're letting go of the heartbreak with the Three of Swords, okay? And with the Page of Swords, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. You need to review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So I am going to say, when I saw this card, I don't if you are signing any contracts, whether it be loans, you know, contracts for whatever the case may be, or even I'm getting a divorce, okay? The separation between the third party situation, if that's what it leads to, you need to review the documents very carefully and make sure that you're not screwing yourself. But when it comes to moving forward, like, you know, he has the owl in the background, and this is inner wisdom and knowledge taking flight, and you take all the lessons that you have learned this year to really manifest something very positive for yourself coming into the new year. And again, it's one side or the other. I think you will find clarity of the situation, but you need to go within and really dig deep and figure out what it is that you want and setting those boundaries, okay? So with that being said, I hope that all of you have a wonderful holiday, and let me know what you think. I just want to take a quick moment real quick to say I really appreciate all your love and support, all of your likes, shares, and subscribes, and following me on this journey and allowing me to be a part of yours. So if you would like a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com, and I wish you all the best. See you next year. Love and light, everybody.